Hello, leaf lovers and forest friends. Today, we'll follow Sasha the Squirrel, a kind-hearted helper who learns that promises aren't just about saying yes, but about showing up with love. Let's begin our story beneath the harvest tree. Sasha the Squirrel and the Acorn Promise, in the heart of Maplewish Woods, where golden leaves spun like dancers in the wind, lived a joyful little squirrel named Sasha. Sasha loved two things more than anything: collecting acorns and making promises. I'll help you carry that. I'll meet you by the river at noon. I'll remember your birthday. Her heart was full of good intentions, but sometimes her paws were too full of acorns. Because as much as Sasha wanted to do everything for everyone, she often forgot, or got distracted, or ran out of time. Her friends forgave her, of course. "She means well," said Benny the Badger. "She's just busy," smiled Tilly the Toad. But each time Sasha missed a promise, a little ache grew in her chest. One crisp morning, as the wind turned cool and the forest animals began preparing for winter, Elder Pippa the Owl announced, "This year, we'll build a harvest tree in the village square, a tree filled with thank you notes and promises kept." Everyone clapped. "I want to help," Sasha squeaked. "Wonderful," said Elder Pippa. "You can gather the first dozen acorns to decorate the base." "I promise I will," said Sasha, tail swishing. But that same afternoon, Sasha saw butterflies near the stream and chased them. Then she helped a young bunny build a leaf fort. Then she remembered she had offered to bring pine cones to Tilly. By sunset, her acorn basket was empty, and her heart sank. "Oh no," she whispered. "I forgot again." The next morning, the base of the harvest tree was bare. "I'm sorry," Sasha said quietly. Elder Pippa smiled gently. "Your heart is kind, but promises are not just words, they're bridges others walk on. We must be careful not to let them fall." Sasha nodded. "I want to do better." First moral: promises are not just nice words, they're gifts we give others. Determined to change, Sasha made a plan. She drew a promise chart on a tree trunk. She used colored leaves as reminders. She even practiced saying "not right now" when she knew she couldn't commit. And slowly, something changed. She showed up on time. She remembered small things. She gathered not just 12, but 20 acorns for the harvest tree. When she gave them to Elder Pippa, her paws were shaking, not from worry, but from hope. "You kept your promise," Pippa said warmly. "I did," Sasha whispered. And for the first time, that little ache in her chest softened into pride. Second moral: you don't have to do everything, just the things you truly choose. The harvest tree blossomed with ribbons, drawings, thank you notes, and tiny acorn charms. Everyone added something. And near the bottom, a small wooden tag carved by Tilly the Toad read, "To Sasha, thank you for keeping your word. Your promise helped me feel seen." Sasha blinked. She hadn't realized that small promises could mean so much. And so, she made one more. "I will keep fewer promises, but keep them fully." That winter, Sasha played less but smiled more. She helped others not from excitement, but from care. And every spring since, when the harvest tree returned, a new squirrel would ask, "What's the best promise to make?" And Sasha would say, "The one you are ready to keep." Third moral: the best promises are not the biggest, they are the ones we honor. The end. Moral value summary: promises are bridges others walk on. Build them strong. Doing less with love is better than doing everything halfway. The best promises are the ones you truly mean and keep. Thank you for visiting Maplewish Woods with Sasha today. Remember, every promise is a little gift we give with our hearts. Keep them carefully. Like, subscribe, and join us next time for more magical forest stories.